All right, everybody, for this week's Just Landed, we've got some really cool additions of a new brand to Omnia Fishing called Evolution Outdoors with some really cool tackle storage options. We've got some baits from Z-Man, a bait from Bill Lewis, and some core tackle stuff. So let's get into it. From Evolution Outdoors, starting off, we've got the bass sacks. This is the small, the medium, and the large. These are really cool. It's got a reinforced zipper. It's got a D-ring if you want to clip it to anything. The bottom is gusseted, so you get a little bit of extra gap in there to fit more baits. Coming in 3 sizes, all of which have a little bit of play. Maybe your kayak guys, you got bigger stuff. Really cool storage option to keep stuff safe and protected from the water. Great option from Evolution Outdoors. Also, a really kind of sneaky thing that we're using for spools right now, the line spool. So what you do is you put this over a spool of line, feed your line through it, and this keeps all your leader line tucked in. So you can pull out your leader line and your whole spool isn't coming unraveled. Super easy, great little product from Evolution Outdoors. One of the things I was most excited about was the big bait bag. So these come in 2 sizes, a 10-inch and a 14-inch. And if we open up this 14, we've actually got some swim baits in here already. So this folds open into 4 different compartments. So you've got 4 different openings for your baits. Opening this one up, you can see we've got 2 decent sized 6.5, 7-inch baits in there. We've got a Chad Shad and a Clutch OG. You might be able to sneak another one in there if you wanted to fit 3. So if you're thinking you could get 2 to 3 baits in each, you've got the capacity for up to 12 swim baits, 8 to 12 swim baits in here. Keeps them protected, takes up a little bit less space than a box, and because of that, the baits aren't rubbing together. You've got your hooks are protected, they're not rashing on each other, so you're gonna keep your swim bait paint nice. Super cool option. This is the bigger size, also coming in a little bit smaller size for smaller glides or maybe a mag draft, something like that. So some really cool options from Evolution Outdoors. You're gonna have to check those out. Moving on to some of the baits coming in this week. Cool product from Core Tackle. This is the Weedless Wacky Jig. So the Wacky Jig was really popular from Core when they launched that this year. But now for 2025, they've got the weedless version. You can screw a Senko right on there, and it comes with a nice trocar hook and weedless. So if you're fishing in grass or around trees or anything like that, you've got a very nice weedless option from Core Tackle for all your wacky rigging. Up next is the Z-Man Shadtron. So similar to the Mulletron, other than this is now in a shad profile. So this is a line through swim bait where your hook pulls out the back here, you tie onto that, thread it back in there, and it fits nicely into this little groove where it's not gonna pop out, won't fall over side to side. Super cool baits from Z-Man. Great shad imitators coming in 3 colors, stretching like we all know that Elastec does. So cool bait from Z-Man just landed. Last but not least, the Zigzag from Bill Lewis. So your spook guys, you're gonna tie this in front of your spook, tie a leader from here to your spook, and as you're twitching your rod, this is gonna go in an opposite direction of the spook and have like a front hook essentially. You can play with the varying leader lengths. You can play how short you want it. Might give it your spook a little bit different action versus further away. Fish will sometimes chase the spook and then might commit to this. So pretty cool bait from Bill Lewis. I'm excited to maybe play around with this a little bit next year. But like always, guys, check out the new additions here at Omnia Fishing online at omniafishing.com.